It's been a long time.
Let's do this.
Shut up, Sonic. Alright. Alright. Audio balance I can see is a little funky. I'm just gonna raise, Sonic Adventure 2 a bit. That should be a lot better. I think 25's fine. I'm about equal with it, but this game does get really loud sometimes. A bit lower. Yeah, I'd say about there. I don't like how my mouse is being shown. Could probably change that in the settings. Yeah, it's that thing. I'm going to... Let's see, is there an option for it? I remember there was an option, but I don't know where it is. Yeah, whatever. So, it's been a long time. I guess I'll talk about it while I play, but I really didn't like streaming for the longest time. I just tried it, and I just didn't like it. But now I'm just approaching it differently, I guess. I'm just gonna sit here and play and be chill about it. I don't wanna like try to like farm shit or makes things happen for the sake of potential clicks. Like some of my clips got pretty decent views. There's that if I pull up my YouTube right now, there's the in my videos under the shorts, you know, some of them did really well. One of them broke 600. Then there's just one that for some reason only got 14 views because it wasn't put in the algorithm, even though I thought it was really good. I might re-upload that one. And then, you know, I finished Sonic Adventure. Didn't really get any clips out of that. I mean, I might have, but I just didn't care to edit them. And then I played Sonic Adventure 2 for a bit. May have had a clip or two, but I don't really care about that anymore. Kinda just want to play this, finish this, and then I'm going to move on to an actual project. I've been thinking about something called the Hardest Games Challenge for a very long time. And let me actually get my drink out here so I don't get too thirsty. This is my mini fridge. So the Hardest Games Challenge, I've compiled a list basically of a lot of games I want to play. I might have talked about it before. And well, I want to play through them. I think we'll do numbers, to say the least. Last time finished Hero Story.
Story select.
This time doing Dark.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Security breach at gate 3.
So, I don't know what else to say about the Hardest Games thing. It's still in, like, I've been thinking about it for like a year plus. And I finally have like an actual idea of how I want to do things. But I really want to finish this first. There's also that one stream I did of Rivals of Aether 2. And that game is good, but I can't take it right now. That's why I'm playing this. I would usually play that game, but there's not many people online at a time. Oh, the beeping. I remember why I had this game so low. Hold on, let me change that. That's better. So the game has absolutely horrible online. It used to be good, which is the thing that boggles my mind. It used to be good. I'm not doing Chow stuff. Screw the Chows. Maybe if I ever go for all emblems, but I'll just replay stages with all the abilities. Yeah, it has absolutely horrible online, and that actually makes me want to get another video on the road, but I kind of want to put out some other stuff first. And that is a video about I kind of want to just talk about like the history of Smash and the history of competitive Smash and whatnot, and why all platform fighters that try to be Smash just absolutely fail. Because I've lived through it all. I grew up with 64 and Melee, and I loved playing both of them. And then Brawl came out, and I absolutely loved Brawl as a kid. I still love it. I think it's the best Smash game, personally. Competitively, of course, I'll play Melee. I'm not going to pretend like that doesn't exist. But all the time when I was a kid, I was play Brawl, and my brother would always be like, "No, I don't want to play this game because it's slower and stupider than Melee or whatever." I didn't really care or know the difference when I was a kid. It was just, ooh, game with characters. Sure, it doesn't have Mewtwo, but it has Marth, which is my favorite. It has Meta Knight, which is my favorite, still is one of my favorite characters ever. I absolutely love Meta Knight. Meta Knight's one of my favorite characters of all time. I didn't really care about it. And then Smash 4 came out, and there was just like, that's when I started competitively playing it. So there was like this change, there's this shift online of people trying to be like, oh, platform fighter this, platform fighter that. Like, we used to just call them Smash likes when we were a kid. Like, there was Cartoon Network for the 3DS that I rented off of, I think it was Gamefly or some shit, like very long time ago. And oh, I guess I need to do this. Alright, now I can do the thing. And oh, I just didn't get hit that entire time. And I was like, oh my god, it's like Smash, but for the 3DS. That's so cool. And this was before Smash 4 got revealed for the system. I remember getting a 3DS, man. To put off, to just have like a little tangent, I got the 3DS like 2 or 3 months into its life. So I got the Ambassador program, got all those fun games, but I remember playing through Ocarina of Time 3D so much when I was a kid. It's kind of like awkward to say like, oh, when I was a kid, because I remember like being in the water temple and knowing how to do it from memory, just because, you know, I played that game on 64 as well. I was in this weird area of age where excuse me, the Gatorade's taking effect on my throat. I was in this weird age where not only did I grow up with the 64 and GameCube and Wii Virtual Console versions, but I also grew up in a time where Ocarina of Time 3D came out, and I was like 12 years old. I think. I must have been around there. It came out a long fucking time ago. 3DS is still one of my favorite systems of all time. I have a mine, and it's hacked, and it's modded, and it's cool. I love it still. I play on it every once in a while. Just like a year and a half ago, I played Fire Emblem Awakening, and then I started Fates, and I was like, bro, Fates is so good, but I don't want to play it right now. Because I was playing Conquest hard mode. And it was hard, obviously. But then, to go back to my point, Smash on the 3DS actually happened, and it was my dream. Like, oh my god, Smash on the 3DS, that's insane. Or Smash, portable Smash Brothers. Not so much of a novelty now, but portable Smash when I was a kid, there's all these fan things, or I guess there was really one major one. It was like a thing, I don't know what to call it, like an app for the DS that you could put on a flash card or put on an emulator. And it allowed you to play this like very shitty version. Really? I got hit there? Allowed you to play this really shitty version of... Can I not get hit for a second? I need to hit you. Alright, I just got stunk by this guy. I don't know how to quick kill. No. Like, I remember playing as, like, Fly Guy or whatever, and there might have been Mario. Guess I have to wait for these rockets. And then he's gonna do the zoomy thing. No. Oh my god. So, I always dreamed of Smash on the go. When the 3DS came out... I can't. Damn it! When the 3DS came out, I was like, oh, this is perfect. And then Smash 3DS and Wii U came out. Smash 3DS was some of the most fun I've had with a Smash game. Just like unlocking everything, playing like actual online for the first time, and listening to an entire playlist of Dragon Force songs on repeat over and over again. I remember when the special demo, because I was a Club Nintendo person, when the special demo came out, I remember just blasting Dragon Force songs and spamming them while playing it. While, like, trying to get good in the demo. Like, no items, just Mario trying to beat Pac-Man in the quickest time possible. I don't think Pac-Man was in the demo. It was Mario, Villager, Link, Pikachu, obviously, and Mega Man. No Pac-Man. But I remember that demo was very special. It was just so amazing. And I want to talk about PM for a second. But first, the demo was so special. I had this friend on the bus at the time. We both loved Smash. And I remember, like, mouthing to him that October of, like, high school. It was my freshman year of high school when that shit came out. I remember telling him, like, mouthing to him before I got on the bus, I got the demo. He just, like, went ape shit, like, oh my god. So, I brought the demo, like, I let him play it, since, it was weird, like, the way the bus worked was, I would be the last stop before they drove to the school, and I would also be the last stop going back. So they had the same bus route both ways, but the difference was I would be able to only let him play the demo for like 5 to 10 minutes while we drove to the high school. And on the way back though, we would like go for like 20 minutes. So, talking about Project M for a second, Project M was so popular, even in the casual scene, because it was just an amazing thing. It was just an amazing game that was created with, like, a lot of love and care. I do not remember this stage. It was created with like so much love and care and just. Is that the sheeps? Anyway. Guess I have to take the turtle right off the bat, cause. How do I get the turtle?
This is the small oasis.
Alright, thank you. Project M was just such a quality mod. I would love to know what's making that sound.
Stand on the floating turtle to travel from this oasis to the other.
But there is no turtle. My game bugged? Maybe I have to kill all the enemies and then, Oh, that's the small turtle. Yeah, I do have to kill the enemies. Okay. Alright, the boat should be in this area. Progdom was just such a good mod. I remember the Arrow Brawl mods, getting my brother to mod some stuff in Brawl for me. I had something called, I'll actually want to look it up later. It was called, Super Smash Bros. Brawl Red. And this mod replaced Lucario with Mewtwo, which was cool, but it also had so many costumes. I do remember Ronald McDonald, Captain Falcon, but it had so many costumes and like just cool things. And that was always just like such a nice little there's nothing in there. Nothing in there. Just such like a cool thing to have on the Wii. Where's the turdy? I'm gonna see if Razor Plant is here. Map's very pretty. But this version of Brawl, this mod, oh, she doesn't say I can't. I can't! It's a pretty fun version. Of course, grade school me. Can I... Why'd she have jiggle physics? You see that? Of course, talking about her ears.
Only one more left.
Red flower in the water question mark? Not here. So, I always have fond memories of Brawl in general. No! Fucking turtle. She has such big tits. I'm gonna have to take a break after every Rouge level. Probably under this thing. Yeah, probably. Because I don't think they allow you to dig here. Maybe they do. Maybe that's the hint. If I could, like, grab... If I could just, like, do something that the game intends me to do. Oh, can I just not dig yet? Guess not. Okay. So Project M was really cool. Oasis. Alright, it is gay baby jail. How do I get gay baby jail? I feel like I have to have assistance of a turtle. I would have ran out of air anyway. Of course, it's the worst gem. Do I just have to wait for them to come back? Probably just reload the area. That turtle makes not a good sound. Alright, where is he? Turtle is gone. Oh, there they are. No! Get on! No! Alright. Time to reload the area again. Like, just look at that. That's kind of like, that's kind of ridiculous, right? Like, I'm not the only one that is looking at that way, right? I gotta keep an eye on the turtle. Come on, take me for a ride. I'm gonna take you for a ride. Alright. I think we delay 2 more seconds. Go down. Perfect. Oh my god, I thought there was no air up there for a second. Oh, yep. Gay baby jail emerald. That spring is just a middle finger. So, continuing on with my last thing, talking about the retrospective of Smash titles. I have a lot of history with them, a lot of fond memories, and a lot of these platform fighters coming out. I remember it was literally 10 years ago, right after Smash 4 came out. Like maybe like 2 years or so. People really started to talk about the concept of a plat fighter and what it meant. And I'm not gonna make that. Isn't his jet here? Yeah, there's like Yep, turns the camera around. That's cool. I don't think I could get there without the jet. I think that's his Mystic Melody spot. I'll test it. Yeah, there's no. Yeah, that's Mystic Melody. Okay. So I have a lot of nostalgia, and then the platform fighter stuff started coming up. In games like Rivals of Aether would show up, people would be like, oh, Power Stone is a thing that exists. And talk about all these games with similar styles. And I was there when they released the trailer for Icon's Combat Arena, and everyone collectively cringed and said, wow, that is probably the worst thing I've ever seen. Because it was. So, just want to talk about all the Smash stuff. Wonder if you game over or if it pushes you. And I want to work on that Smash thing pretty soon because a lot of these Smash likes, and yeah, I'm calling them Smash likes. I'm not calling them fucking platform fighters. Suck my dick. A lot of these, you get hit by the fire. Seriously? Okay. A lot of these Smash likes, they are poopy bad, and they don't know what it really means to be a Smash like or a platform fighter. I don't really like the term platform fighter. I think it's like saying a Souls-like is a just action RPG when if you're like, ooh, platform fighter, they're like, what is that? Where if you say Souls-like, they're like, oh, yeah, Souls-like. This music was also great. I keep gushing about the soundtrack in this game because every stage is just such a good soundtrack to it. Getting more cock. Like, I played Ravel's Waither 2 for a ton of time. And I can say without a doubt, it's a great game. But it's also missing a lot of what you could say is... I think I want to go that way. But I don't have the jets yet, so it's pulling me this way. You do get the jets in this level, right? I'm not absolutely crazy. Yeah, that's for an alternate mission. I do love the atmosphere of this. Like, my first problem is, it's very hard to balance a platform fighter because it rewards characters a lot differently than other genres. Like, you could have a heavy, and if you don't balance that heavy correctly, you get smashed for Donkey Kong and Bowser. And Lord knows, Smash 4 Donkey Kong and Bowser were probably the absolute worst characters to fight against in entire Smash history. You can't get up on these? Oh, you can use it as a little step stool. Get some extra rings, maybe get that bat. And because of... Are you fucking kidding me? How far back? That is far. Because of a lot of people's design philosophies. And they're like, oh, we must... I think making heavies good is a horrible thing. I think if you're designing a platform fighter, you should not make heavies good. You should not make a heavy character that does anything good. Because they're not only annoying, but they're very hard to balance. Compared to, like, a sortie that is still hard to balance, but you could do it. Where a big body, if they're anything less than annoying, then they're bad. If they are annoying, then it's just like, oh, they're annoying because they're a big body and they have insane hitboxes, insane combos. It's just not the most fun I've ever had in a video game. Even if the heavy is bad. And this is what I hate people saying, oh, it's not even that good. It's not really about being good. Like, they said, like, they're trying to balance the heavies, or just balance characters to not be annoying. And I think they're failing miserably at it. Oh, that's called egg skip. Look at that shit. Ow! Alright, so it does hit you. I think it's very hard to balance a platform fighter, but you have a responsibility to the people who play your game to not annoy the fuck out of them constantly with... I'm just gonna... can't avoid him. I'll scratch him my nuts. You owe them. I wonder why he still uses Japanese lines. I always wondered that. Didn't know what they were when I was a kid, but... yeah, they need to do a better job at balancing, which could be fine in the first year. Like, they're making the excuse, which I don't know how much I believe it, because they keep buffing the top tiers. It's like, oh, we don't want to make characters annoying. We want to make them fun and engaging to play against. Meanwhile, they buff, like, the worst offenders of the game, or slight nerf them in ways that don't fucking matter. And then they nerf mid-tiers and give them, like, compensation buffs, so that it just doesn't fucking matter. Changes the way they play, and then just doesn't... it just doesn't work. Yeah, scratch that ass, Eggman. I'm in the mood for pretzels. Like a nice pretzel with some beer cheese or something. Had Moe's earlier, then I crashed out, took a nap for like 40 minutes. But yeah, enough about ranting. I have so many other rants, like, how come you have this golden goose that is like Nickelodeon All-Star or something? Or... that was a very pink screen. You have these golden gooses on your hands, like Multiverses, when it came out. It was the most beloved thing ever, and people were like, oh my god, this could actually be big. It has, like, everything going for it. And then they ruined it by changing the engine, and changing the physics, and having it be just like this pay to play. Or, like, oh, it's free entry, but, oh, you want these characters? You have to pay. Fighting games don't have this problem. Like, I don't know why people are so ass at making Smash likes or platform fighters. Missed the button. I don't know why people are so ass at it. And then it's just, it just leads to disappointing failure after disappointing failure over and over again. Oh. Need to destroy the boxes. I don't think you're supposed to get that until later, but I don't care. Not coming back here with Light Ring. Is there a thing back here? Nope, just Chow in space too. Who uses the ledge grab? Wait, can you just like spam that? If you press down on the correct frame, you could get an instant re-grab. Might be easier above the Chow box. Never mind. I'm giving up. I got it once. No, I'm doing that again. I'm not used to playing games in the 60 FPS because... Are you kidding me? Does this just not have it? There we go. I'm so cool. Yeah, the flame ring just opens up the stage a bit more. Again, fighters don't have this problem. There's so many fighters. The rule book on fighters has been written and has been perfected. But for some fucking reason, no one can get Smash likes or platform fighters correct other than Nintendo. And I feel like you don't have to have this insane value. Am I dead here? No. You don't have to have this an absolutely insane asylum level of crossover to have any success. Like, you don't need multiverses level crossover with like Superman, Batman, fucking Kobe Bryant or whatever. Rest in peace. And with fighters, you know, so many fucking fighters follow the same rules where it's like, oh, we do these things, and then they work, and then they sell good. And some fighters have a long life. Like, Strive, say what you want about it. It has a big casual fan base and has a long life. Like, it has casual gamers learning basic combos just because they like these silly characters that come out. And none of these Smash fighters have anything. Like, I think a lot of the characters and rivals... How did I get a fucking B? I guess because I didn't get hit. A lot of the characters and rivals, they just don't have any sauce. Like, some of them are cool. Forsburn is very cool. I think Claren's very cool, but some of them are just bird, lion. Then you look at like Guilty Gear. Bridget broke the fucking internet. Elfelt broke the fucking internet. People fucking love Elfelt. Like, I love Elfelt, even though I don't play that fucking game because it's a dog shit game, in my opinion. But fucking no one has any sauce. Like, you play a fighter, you play Granblue. Of course, it's an existing IP. It's not like Guilty Gear, which has happened before. But it's not like Guilty Gear, where Guilty Gear has like this franchise of 20 plus years. Granblue is pretty new, all things considered, but it's based on a mobile game that people can like. So it has that potential, it has that crossover, and, you know, I like Granblue Fantasy Versus, even though I don't really like Granblue Fantasy, or I've never played it. But it has sauce. Like, it makes me want to play, even on, like, my Steam Deck or something. Like, oh, I just want to play single player with the characters because I find them fun. Did you guys know Rugi has the Shoryuken? Talking about fighting games and all. Alright, first things first, I'm going to get Metal Claw. The Pokemon move, of course. Ow. This area is very laggy. Metal Claws in here. is absolutely laggy. Absolute lag machines. Also the camera. Where's Dig? Where do I get Dig? Oh, Mochow. Into the fire. Ooh, look at these things. It's nothing. E102s. Skunk. Getting closer to the key. None of these games, I see it. I see the key. None of these games have any damned sauce, and it pisses me off. Some of the characters are great. Like, a lot of the new characters that are... Ow! A lot of the new characters that they're working on and releasing and shit. Alright, please tell me where Metal Claw is. Do we even get Metal Claw on this stage? Ooh, hide Eggman. Stop it. Ow. Yeah, try to use a fighting type against Ghost. My bad. Alright. Probably this way. Blue-eyed. I can't dig. Where do I get the dig? Make my life easier and kill those. Ow. Like, I know where it is. Oh, here we get dig. Okay. It's not Metal Claw. It's a Metal Feet. And we can test it out here. Don't want to go to the Chow area. Just making sure there's no emeralds here. Or key. Once I leave this place, I don't want to have to loop back. Egg Scorpion Chamber. Is that for the second or third one? There must be a switch to undo this. It's probably in one of these. But I do not have that ability. Alright. Back to... I think it was this way. Yeah, we'll find it. It's a big circle. I can't. Lost the key. It's right there. Imagine the key was actually in the eye. Alright, now we can dig. Shoot. Can't believe you don't get anything from that. Oh, that reminds me. I do eventually. What do you got for me? Do you realize how little that narrows it down? No, 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 now, now. Now, 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 now. Room with 8 flames. That is actually a pretty good hint. Because this only has... This is the middle one. This only has 2. The radar wasn't there, so it must be in green. I do want to make a video... Ow. Do want to make a video about the, Are you serious? Like, actually stop writing me. Where the fuck? by the neck of a snake attached. I didn't read all that. And now all of them are going to be grayed out. Alright, let's keep moving forward. Alright. Collect some coins. It's gotta be close. Eight flames. They said something about a... Thank you. I needed that. They said something about a tail, I think? Oh, right here. It's not here? Yeah, that's it. That's what I wanted to do. Is it here? I can't. I can't. I can't. Are they saying like, can I dig on this? I can. I can. But it's like here. Dude, like. There it is. I've got it. I just wish platform fighters had more sauce as well. I'm so sick of the only good platform fighter being Smash, and then even at that, they're absolutely miserable because Smash is horrible competitively, other than if you're playing Melee. I would asterisk Project M because there's a lot of problems with that game, and I swear I don't have a thick mod on Rouge. She's just absolutely fucking thicked up. Like, I don't think, Plat Fighters, because I don't think the current formula for Plat Fighters works in a competitive format, but I think that if you change it, it could work competitively very well. Rivals is kind of trying to make it competitive, but then it just fails miserably in so many spots. Something I also like about Dark Story a lot is it has these like intros. Like a lot of the heroes' stories are just like, oh, this is the thing you do. But this is like, they have their own intros and shit. And it feels like a harder version because the players made it this far, assuming they played Dark Story second. So they put more respect in the player, and they're actually able to get away with some more shit. Thanks, Omo Chow. I mean, the switch is right there. But I can't get it because I don't have the proper power-up. There's a platform fighter I've been looking at that's coming out soon. It's like a platform fighter, but it has combos. And that was actually like one of my thoughts on how to make platform fighters good. Is actually have these combos. Can't get up there unless I have the superpower. Should just go the other way. Yo. Jet engine. Here, I get the A button thing. Yo. There's probably something funny over here. There's nothing funny over here. Except you. And by it, I mean the gap. By the gap, I mean it. Am I dead here? What? It's kind of... Alright, I keep the hover. Need to make my way back. Yeah, you're supposed to go this way. I just went opposite because I'm special. Hopefully platform fighters will have more sauce, but for having such a absolute ridiculous blueprint that is Smash. Oh, this rises. Wish I knew that before. For having such a ridiculous blueprint of Smash to go off of, all these platform fighters fucking suck. And I want to make a video about it because I really believe that... I really believe that they could be a lot better. And everyone's like, no, this is a good game. And it's not. Ow. I have so many fucking problems with so much of modern gaming to begin with. Ow. Yes, but if we turn the camera, we can see there's a special chow box. It's a cool chow box to go for. Don't need to kill those guys. Doing pacifist Eggman now. Yeah, this is a good time to take a drink from my Gatorade. The illusion of difficulty in a game. If I was at GDQ, this would be my... Oh, there's Big. I'm Big. This would be my time to tell the announcers to read donations. Last GDQ was actually pretty good. I actually really liked the last Summer Games Done Quick. Ow. Ah, you gotta be kidding me. Right, meow. So, it's a thing. It's a blue guy. I think Dark Story is just shorter than Hero Story. So one of my previous things that I forgot is I'm gonna make a video about Sonic Adventure 1 versus Sonic Adventure 2. Why I think the second one is just absolutely peak. And it's just so much better. Like, it's actually pretty insane how much better this game is than the first one. The first game absolutely sucks.
Of what the world's leading scientist, Professor Gerald, has created. The Ark was the first space colony
I
created
got Chex Mix that I'm gonna munch on later.
People know that the Ark contained a top secret research facility.
Got Entenmann cookies, but kind of stale. Got them from 7-Eleven.
A weapon capable of destroying an entire planet, codenamed the Eclipse Cannon.
Destroying an entire planet. Was this my grandfather's legacy?
But it's been deactivated for some time now.
I don't know why they want to destroy the planet. It's kind of cringe.
To reactivate it, large amounts of energy are necessary.
Wouldn't that the correct grammar be a large amount of energy is necessary instead of large amounts of energies? Or whatever the fuck he said. That's just weird context.
The Chaos Emerald.
Santex.
Exactly. To reactivate ultimate power of destruction to use as you please. And then, the world could be yours.
Oh, wow. Yeah, the world. Forgot about that thing.
I like the way you think, Shadow. I will get the Chaos Emeralds, use the machine to dominate the world, and build a
Do you
legacy of
really
my
think
own.
it will be that easy?
How'd she get here? Oh, Shadow's smirk. He knows. He knows what's about to go down once Eggman leaves. I swear to God, I do not have a mod
When you grab that
to
huge
make her
emerald,
thicker.
you said something about a reaction.
They just did that.
It may have with the Master Emerald.
I just,
If you could
I
just let me
can't
know that
fucking
later,
believe
I'll
that.
help you. What do you think?
I do. What's in it for me?
Like,
I have
what
an
the
idea
fuck were
about
they
the Chaos
thinking?
Emeralds, maybe. It may not look like it, but do you know that I am a treasure hunter that specializes in all kinds of jewels?
Very well.
Okay then, it's a deal. I don't think we've been introduced. I'm Rouge the Bat, but you can call me Rouge.
I think my dog's going dummy mode outside my room.
Vacation. How can you be sure your intelligence reports are correct? Why would the Chaos Emeralds be here on the island? Are you absolutely sure?
Well, believe what you want to believe.
Very well. Very well. Let's discuss how we are going to do this. I will go in first and distract the military troops. Allowing
You will.
to sneak in the base without being detected. Then
Also, the plot of this game, absolutely ass, but it's very, very Saturday morning, but still, it like makes sense. It doesn't,
sneak into the cargo area.
but like, if you don't think about it too hard, it's like, oh,
Treasure hunter is yourself, isn't it, Batgirl?
Batgirl.
Only have 30 minutes to pull this mission off, and we only get one try, so don't fail me.
Putting your trust in thing you just met and thing you just met. But she thick. Alright, this level's kind of good. I mean, all of them are, but this level's kind of... 30. Perfect. Here it is. Large cannon. Very easily missable. But I think you need it. Yeah, you need it. Eggman levels are just better than Tails levels. And I think Shadows, even though they're short, they aren't better than Sonic's. I think they're better designed because, as I said earlier, they expect you to play through Hero first, so they're allowed to make them like a bit more intricate, a bit harder. But in doing that, I just feel like Sonic's are just more fun. You kind of take your mind off things. I don't know why the heckaroonie. Guess if you're going for a perfect score. Oh, almost ran into that. Extreme. Oh, I'm not getting that D rank anymore. What is through here? Nah, I don't think it's anything. Nah, nothing important. Like, this level is just so much more fun than Prison Lane or whatever Tails has to go through. That... Why? Where did that happen? Alright. So, I'm gonna get you guys. Did you just say boing? That's a Yu Yu Hakusho reference, I bet. Alright, so for this, we need to, Are you kidding me? That jump just doesn't make it. Alright. Boing. Guy here. How do I make this jump? Is there like a thing? No, there's no thing. That is a very tight jump. Maybe I'm doing it wrong because I'm stupid. Oh, there's a timer on this shit. I don't know why I don't just do this. Get out of my way. You're nothing to me. You don't exist to me. Oh, you could just get that from a running jump. And there's this little guy up here. Yeah, there's no I don't know what you would call that. I know coyote times, like if you would press A, there also is no coyote time, but if you would press A, it's like the reverse coyote time where there's a like snapping up to a higher plane. If the game thinks you should. Like instead of needing to make the absolute jump, you have like a couple units. That's what I wish this game had. But it's primitive, blah 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 blah, poop poop poop. Yep, E.
Too close.
Didn't get that D rank because of the deaths.
Okay, everyone ready? Shadow, Rouge, on with the show.
Oh, Sonic! I thought I'd never see you again. I'm so glad you made it.
I'm so glad. Is this
You're not Sonic.
the only song that's reused?
Dr. Eggman.
Aiming of timing. Leave it to me. I'll take care of her. You two, go. Give up,
Give up. Yeah, Tails will save.
Amy. Eggman, you won't get away with this.
Yes, I will, because I could just stand here and press B. Alright, maybe I can't really do that. I'll just go for attacks like that. That knockback. Ow.
Shoot, I was so close.
You were not. Fox boy. Tails actually canonically dies there. Alright, this is a fun level.
Position, Doctor. Tell me when. There's been an unexpected delay on my end. There's no more time to waste. Set the timer for 15 minutes. Let's go, Rouge.
She's smoking a cigarette?
Here I go.
It's kind of hot. Alright. Lost child. That is... I have no clue where that is, but it's somewhere. Alright. It's on probably second floor. Yeah, second floor this way. This way? Uppies? Uppies right? Down.
It's gotta be close.
It's gotta be close.
Two more.
Two more. Alright, what do you say? Place we use most electricity. That would be my computer room. I hear a zappy zap. What do I hear zappy zap?
All safes are locked. There may be a switch to unlock them in the room upstairs. One more
That is a funny hint. Place protected by lasers. You mean practically everywhere. I don't think we have enough time. I think we're gonna die. Alright, I think I know what place it's talking about. But I don't.
What are you doing? Get going. Bring me the Chaos Emeralds.
Dude, I have one fucking emerald left. Like, get off my fucking dick, dude. Shut the fuck up. Alright, it has to be down. I'm just imagining a Conker's Bad Fur Day level gruesome fucking gross death. Okay, where the fuck is this place? Tell me. Thanks. That very carefully. I don't know. Oh, there's a... Wait. The floor in the middle of the switch room. Dude, you gave me 15 minutes and then the timer started with 5.
It's gotta be close.
I do not want to die in here. I'm gonna just damage boost out if I have to. Is it under this platform? No! Oh, you just respawn with time.
Maybe a switch to unlock.
Shut the fuck up! Floor and also a ceiling. Sandwich. Oh man, I could go for fucking McDonald's right now. High place. Okay. Dude, give me fucking McDonald's. That is delicioso. I could pound like 5 McChickens right now. The sky above the switch. Okay, so it's uppies. It's more uppies. I see it. Why did I just fall there? How do I get uppies? Okay. Trying to figure out how to get uppies. Definitely not there. I think I just gotta go up. As ridiculous as that sounds.
It's gotta be close.
It's gotta be close. Why'd I destroy those? I'm sure you can surely mix this, right? I'm trying to figure out how to get this fucking emerald. Get off my dick. Surely. Those bounce physics. Jesus Christ, man. I gotta remember to turn off stream.
Not too bad.
I gotta see? Jesus. If I forget to turn off stream, it's gonna ruin my career. Rouge is kinda getting me somewhere.
I can't believe I've come this far just to fail.
This is Flying Dog headquarters. Intruder found entering security.
Flying otter.
Preparing to attack.
Oh, flying dog. Fucking jiggy jiggles. I'm jiggling, I'm jiggling, I'm jiggling. Nope, not yet. Wow, this boss fight's very hard. Oh, it's too late.
This is Flying Dog headquarters. We're taking heavy damage. Close the security hole. It's just not possible. This Flying Dog can't be destroyed.
Not bad.
Fucking jiggle physics, man.
Strong, all right.
Jesus fucking Christ, man. They did not need to do that.
This is Rouge. I've got a small problem. I can't believe that I'm trapped inside this locked safe with a Chaos Emerald. I guess I won't be able to call myself a treasure hunter anymore.
Well, rest in pieces, rogue. You will be remembered as bat.jpg on my computer. Woman. Latina. I need to save her.
Huge troublemaker.
I was just holding forward. Hopefully I'm not making fun of any indigenous shape. Poo. Thanks, Shadow. I'm holding right. If you take this special area, you get up here. And it's exactly the same. If you try to spin dash down here, it doesn't work because the game's janky. Fucking game sucks, man. I mean, this game's great. It's goated. Boing, boing. But it's definitely not, sicko. Oh, I don't have light speed dash anymore. I guess you would need light speed, which you get in this stage, I think. Alright, thank you. Thank you for all of those simultaneous inputs. I don't know when you get light speed. Just light dash is it called now? I'm Shadow. You could definitely make this with a spin dash jump. Did they nerf spin dash jumps? Or am I just going too fast in one frame? That fire knocked me into the fucking pit. Alright, I'm not gonna screw around. I'm gonna collect as many rings as I can. Because I pressed B. Can you just like die? Eat shit, please. I need a 1-up. Like pretty bad. Shadow's so fucking cool. Is doing this like the exact same? Why did I fucking do that? Your invincibility frames are 0. I want to take this up. Just what I need. Very weird how the somersault had. Wow, this game, man. How the somersault had. Do I call it lock on or homing in that situation? When do I get Shadow's light dash? Alright, it must be here. It's... If I somehow missed it in an earlier stage... I don't remember the dark story as much as the hero's story. God, I'm so fucking cool. Wow, I can't believe I didn't, like, clip through stuff, but just... Man. If this game got remade and... Oh, there's Big. Cool, if you just jump there. What is it here? Mystic Melody. It just has so much spectacle and sauce. Very cool. Very cool thing. This game got remade would be made in a much better engine. Would have been would be so cool. I'm blazing past these levels. This is quick. I don't think there's many levels left. Then I have to make a thumbnail for the final story, which I think I'm just gonna have like Sonic and Supersonic. So I can never get it to work. But apparently there's a trick you can do. You just do this. The big. Nah. I can't fucking believe I fell into the water. Alright, back to the title screen. I guess it's better to die there than, I died in water. Better to die there than in the middle of,
That blue hedgehog again.
white forest or white jungle.
I found you, faker.
Faker? I think you're the fake hedgehog around here. You're comparing yourself to me? Huh? You're not even good enough
I'll
to
make
be
you eat
my
those
fake.
words.
Legendary.
Can't get away this time. There's only one real Sonic.
Like, I'm gonna try to spam A, but, well, I shouldn't. You can laugh at me if you want.
Time. There's only one real Sonic.
You won't be able to just attack him. Try
Bring it
something
on.
Well,
to
I
lower his
did
defense.
just attack him. If that knocked me into the water, I would have been so pissed. Hey, you just run up to him and jump.
No time to hang out with the likes of you.
No time. Blows up. Say the soundtrack for Sonic Sages is better. Blows up. Classic. Oh my god. He's not even holding on to the emeralds and he's doing that. Oh, what an epic cutscene. I press start.
Shadow, what do you think it's like on Earth?
The professor said his life's work was dedicated to all of those who live down there. He once told that the reason for his existence was making people happy through the power of science.
Shadow.
Maria, I just don't know anything anymore. I often wonder why
Gator
I was
mead.
created, what my purpose is for being here. Maybe
Can't
if
wait
I
to
go down
dive into
there,
that Chex Mix.
I will find the answers. Maybe. Maria.
Why so melancholy?
Melons? Like those on your chest?
So unexpected. So unlike you, Shadow, to come and rescue me. But your ability.
You've known him for 5 minutes.
You know, I didn't come to save you. I came back for the Chaos Emeralds.
Yeah, but then again, that's not the whole story.
Yeah, you can't talk. You can't talk like that when she has the fattiest fatty
Six of the 7 Chaos
Of
Emeralds, you know.
all time.
That's more than enough for the demonstration. So let's get the show on the road.
Day X. Oh, hell yeah. I'm getting jiggy with it. I already watched this, but I think there's different dialogue for the dark side. Dude, Credit Karma fucking spams my phone like twice a day and emails me like once or twice a day. Every single day. Oh my god. He just doesn't know how to shut the fuck up. Hopefully the mic didn't pick that up. I farted.
Well, that was really impressive.
Just kidding, I burped.
Managed to create complete havoc on the whole planet.
I'd probably seek immediate medical attention if my farts
At this rate,
sounded like
the
that.
cannon will take too much time to charge up. If you want to unleash its full potential, you'll need all 7 Chaos Emeralds.
Where in the world have you been?
Something happened?
Our threats fell on deaf ears.
Look at you, throwing a tantrum like a little kid. How totally embarrassing.
Don't forget your end of the bargain, fat girl. What about that last Chaos Emerald? We had a deal, right? So where is my emerald?
Here you go. I found this.
Where's my
You should have
emerald?
this before. This Station Square saved from a life-threatening missile attack.
Oh, I remember that.
His famed prize to the boy who saved Station Square. Miles Tails Brower was given the Chaos Emerald as a testament of his heroic deed at a ceremony held at City Hall.
Yeah, but isn't that a retcon? Because,
Makes things a whole lot easier. Hurry, go back to find them.
was that like, I think this was after Sonic Adventure 1, but if that's referencing the battle against Eggman, then wouldn't that retcon since,
This is Rouge
Supersonic story?
Currently, I have not been able to confirm if Shadow is the ultimate life form or not. I will continue my research on Project Shadow and have a follow-up report very shortly. Just a reminder, don't forget about my...
How's she a thief when her fucking cheeks clap together every time she walks? That's what I don't get.
I'm picking up the signal from the emerald.
Hell yeah.
Wait for me!
My hand was off the controller. I only have my left hand on the controller. I'm not saying why. So I'm just gonna drive with this sound. It's actually easier to steer in this state. Like just turning the ignition on and off. Ow. Let's go. Ow. Yeah. No balloon there. Not worth it to go over the pit. Ow.
I must be getting closer.
Alright, I'm gonna use the boost once I get to this straight. Let's go. Is B like a classic brake? Guess it is. This driving mechanic sucks. I think me and my brothers only played the driving sections of this maybe twice ever. Because of this. And, oh, I mean the driving multiplayer, by the way. I don't mean this. My brother A-ranked every single... I love how in this world it's just accepted that these ramps make you go uppies. But we played this mode, the multiplayer, maybe like 2 times. And my brother A-ranked all the stages, all the driving stages, which looked like a pain, since there's one where you can't hit any walls, there's one where you have to not hit any cars or something. That didn't give me boosties? Ow. They shaped the car like a fucking penis. They shaped the car like a penis. You would think Japan, you know, fucking love hotel continent, would know, like, oh, it kind of looks like a penis. No. No one said anything. Am I gonna make it? That didn't count for anything? I might actually not make it. No, I'll make it. Anyone else love this sound? Nah, I'll just keep holding A. There's Foxboy. I found him. My tires are clipping in the floor. That's a consistent theme of this series. People are just clipping into the floor. I think I'm gonna re-upload that Knuckles clip because got like fucking 14 views. I don't know how the shit that happened. Minigame. Wow, I'm gonna play that so much. Skyrail, hell yeah. This stage is 3 minutes, but it kicks ass.
Copy that. I'm in pursuit.
I'm so cool. It has these springs that launch you up, and then you go like this and go like, yeah, I'm Shadow the Hedgehog. I didn't want to take that rocket, but I guess I will. Rail switching doesn't work half the time. Are you fucking kidding me? Well, at least I didn't die. This game loves randomly throwing you off cliffs. Hut, 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 hut. I need that extra life. Hut, hut, hut. See, everything worked out. I'm going backwards. I'm going forwards. Yeah, a lot of people don't really know the rail grinding mechanic because the game doesn't really teach you about it. But it is there. I don't think I used it a single time when I played Sonic's Final Rush. See, the game loves throwing you off cliffs, as I just said. Can't make that. Guess you're supposed to get that, but oh, you could get those guys, but I don't give a shit about those guys. I give a shit about this. Excuse me, Shadow, don't do that. Yeah, rail grinding in this game kinda stinky doo-doo. I mean, what little guy is that? That's a little dude. Hell yeah. Perfect. Taking this bird with me. Never mind. That bird's gonna stay there. And I'm gonna grind on this rail. Again, it lasts like 3 fucking minutes, but it's a fun stage. It's like the most alright stage, I guess. Get on the fucking rail! Get on! rail grinding is an incomplete mechanic in this game. I think the left one's better. Yeah, this is so much better than the other one. Just look at how I'm gonna miss a rail. No, I'm not. Oh my sweet Jesus. You know, I was right at the goal ring and I decided to die for a fucking bird that I didn't even grab. Like, this is not a challenging level. Okay, thank you for that. He's about to spit, I think. Or... No, invincibility. I'm just gonna go on the rail. I'm not gonna go on the rail. How... Honestly, like, honest to God, how hard is this game? It's easy, right? So why is rail grinding the worst mechanic in the game? Why did I jump there? Just land. Real grinding so fucking garbage. Alright, I'm getting the goal.
Here we go.
That was just not a good level. So short, too.
Maybe I didn't try hard enough.
Cursed Tails model.
They're heading directly toward us. What should we do?
I don't think there's like one more Rouge level, and it's the worst level in the entire game.
That was pretty rough.
We did it! Let's go, Amy! Yeah!
Yay.
Come and get some, Eggman. Just leave it to me.
This time, as well as the Chaos Emerald, I call on you to destroy these pests. Come out, my servant.
It's the static texture on top of the head. The electricity. Wow, he's so cool.
When Sonic struck his head, he must have broken the restraining mechanism. What a piece of junk!
Also, Guilty Gear Strive. I talked about Guilty Gear earlier. It was like a bad game or whatever, but yeah, we're playing this now as Eggman. But yeah, a lot of shit got leaked for that game. Ow. No, I do not want to go uppies. Give me health. Give me that. No. You jump in the sand, you fucking die? That is a disease. Alright, that just hits you. Okay, can't cheese it. I like try to do these special things when all I could do is just spam this shit. Really? I'm gonna spend some time down here. You can't surely can't attack me down here. Why? Why? Once I get up. Once I get up. Alright, why is this the hardest boss I've ever fought in this fucking game? No. Please get back down there. Okay. There's a ring to my left that I could shoot. Gives me some health. Ring there, and I think I got all of them earlier. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Oof, hey, holy shit. Oh. Oh, this is the best. There's only, what, 3 stages left? Do I just, like, finish this? I know the Rouge one's gonna take me half an hour, though. That stage is balls on ice. Or, to put it bluntly, something you don't want to happen to you or a family member. Because I don't think there's any more Eggman level.
How's it going? What? What do you mean they escaped?
There might be.
That's
I think there's one more Eggman.
Go after them myself.
One more
Can you tell
Rogue.
me the password for the space
Her ass is so
control?
fat. And one,
Tricking that old doctor is just too easy.
yeah, there's one of each
It's time
left.
to get to work. The password is
Maria.
Maria. I've heard that name somewhere before. Oh well.
The fucking Cancer symbols, the Pisces.
This is it. Research Project Shadow. The ultimate life form.
There's some,
Let's see now.
what do you call them? What are they called? I know they're constellations, but there's like a word that was used in Beyblade for them. But when I grew up watching Beyblade, everyone was into Beyblade when we were kids. Wish I still had some of mine. Alright, worst level in the game. Easy. Easily the worst level in the game. Propeller of the machine with the legs. That doesn't narrow it down. This stage is so fucking massive. So the ones that are reversed are the real ones. The ones that aren't are fake. I think that's the gimmick. So I'm just gonna go to each planet. It's not on the machine. It's on the machine with the 3 pipes. Alright, I'm trying to shore you here. Let me get these rings first, though. Should be... Oh, yeah. Iron boots, kick, and tech power and crates. Okay, cool.
I can't believe you did that to me. Hey, stop it. Bye-bye.
Bye. Oh, this has the hairy ball effect. Alright. Oh my god. Holy fucking... Alright, Jesus surely would, like, cry if he saw any of this. I did! Are you okay? Get the fuck up there. Only 2 more. Alright, thankfully we probably don't have to go to giant watermelon anymore. Okay. Are there any... That was so loud. Alright. Blue in yellow. That does not narrow it down at all. It's definitely uppies. Alright, blue and yellow. You know, if I actually find this pretty fast, that would make this probably the fastest I've ever done this stage in my life. The container without an opening. Alright, so it's in some of those containers on the lower levels. Like with these ones. Well, yeah, I could have figured that one out. Ooh. I'm gonna go all the way down. And see. Are there any more computers to tell me something of note? So it's oh, they're the reverse hints. Just remove the first fucking word, dude. So it's between a storage container below on the inverted tower. Okay. So I have to go uppies. Nice. Wish there was an easier way to get up here that I can remember, because I'm not going to remember it. Then we go to watermelon. And on watermelon, or from watermelon, I desperately do not want to be on watermelon. But it's for science. Okay, then we go here. And then we can take this rocket here. So it should be on... It should just be more up, shouldn't it? This one I already checked. It's not any of those. So So it said inverted tower, which means it's probably just more up. It would have flashed if it was any more down. Or like around that area. It's probably over here somewhere. Oh, this is a Mystic Melody spot. It's probably not. Where does this go to? Do not want to go there. So it says inverted tower. So between here and inverted tower. So this is inverted tower. It should be one of these cases then. It's gotta be close. It's right there. How did I see that before? Anyway, that is the literal fastest I've ever done that stage in my life.
I guess I took a little too much time.
Ooh. I'm getting EP. It's getting close to 10, and 10's my bedtime. Oh my god, you could see the fucking physics from there.
Long time no see, treasure hunter. Did you find my
That's a
emerald?
good one. Your emerald. Talking to you is a waste of time.
I would, not...
Hand over those master emeralds.
I would understand totally if, they just, like, fucked. I think flying at him is just the best strategy. Does Knuckles have, like, a funny power or something I need to know about? Are you coming down? Ow! He was just running.
I have no choice but to fight now.
Can you get off of me? This is the sexual tension in question. Oh my god, they're doing it. That took so long. I was mashing the A button there. DP, we traded.
Now witness my power. Take this.
Where do you have that power? No, get the fucking ring.
Now witness my powers.
Now witness my powers. Oh, I just won.
Now give me back those jewels.
Already watched this, but gotta watch it again. Yeah, Knuckles, I'm breathing the same way.
Stop fooling around and give me back my emeralds.
What are you babbling about?
They cooked with this design, man.
Attacking a lady? Shame on you.
What kind of lady goes around stealing gems anyway?
Those belong to me.
Ah, I'm a bat, and I could fly.
What in the world?
Keep your hands to yourself. Don't touch me.
Is that how you say thanks to someone who just saved your life?
Saving my life. Don't think I owe you one. You just wanted to hold my hand, didn't you? That's why you saved me. You're such a creep.
This isn't a joke, you know. Think what you want, Batgirl. I was saving the Master Emerald.
Think what you want, Batgirl.
No matter what you say, it sounds.
She's so bad. Oh, Jesus.
Then just take them. They stink like echidnas do.
If that's what you thought, you should have given me them
I wish I could sing louder, but that's my feelings on this cutscene with the muffled voices.
I'm sorry if I hurt you.
Alright.
We should get going.
God damn. I should have got the thick rouge mod just to make this funny.
What's Rouge up to anyway? This is strange. It's showing energy readings from 2 separate Chaos Emeralds. Did they really think they could trick me with that fake emerald? Wait, Shadow. I'm the one who should be telling them the end is near, not you. Now is the time to end this long drawn-out battle.
Do I literally have like 2 levels left? There are no more rouge levels. I think there's just like the boss battle against Tails, and there's Final Rush. Or Final Chase. Is Shadow's version? Oh, yeah, actually does get a... Oh, I remember. This level's actually sick. Okay. One of the actual good levels of this game. And it is so loud. Is there anything over here, though? Kitty. This feels like you're on Moon Boots. Anyone remember Moon Boots? Or was it just like my childhood thing? Or a thing from my childhood? Always used to be ads for that shit. This is just a good fucking level. I don't know why the checkpoints were so close together, but... That was music melody. And if I ever try to 100% this in the future, which I don't think I will, I think this game's very annoying to 100%. I think a lot of the missions are cool, especially with like using all of the level. Some of them just fucking suck dick and are big wastes of time. What's this for? No! I wanted that! Kill me. I want that. I want that thing. Kill me. Stop healing me. My power is healing. Ow. All the way back. Well, I guess I was just right next to a checkpoint. It's like 2 minutes of gameplay. Like, not even. If I actually go fast with it and don't dick around. We're right back where we were. Like, practically. We've seen that before. What was that guy? Oh, just Bunny from a different angle. Bunny from above. It's an electrode. No. It's a Jigglypuff from above. Make sure I actually get this. That is a much needed buff. Especially because Tails. Alright, this is a good point to read donations. Another auto scroller. Just take a swig right here. What? Something actually hit me? This is against the rules. Yup. Boing. Alright, gotta make that jump. Ow. Alright, poppin'. Gotta grab the boing. Whoa. Can you, like, shut the fuck up? Worst enemies in the game. I do not want to die here. I have 1 life left. Kill you while you're in my range. Jammin'. They shouldn't bother me. Ooh, gotta collect the ringies. If I get hit one more time. Does Tails get an upgrade like that? Yep. I was thinking about playing the new Doom on stream. Alright, thanks, game. Olay. Alright, I'm just gonna fall down here until I get enough rings for an extra life or something. Almost there. Yo, grab the thing. Oh no, it's a grabby arm. 99 rings. Do I get hit? Do I get hit before I reach 100? No, I don't. Oh, thank God. Get out of those guys' ranges and... Really? There's more? This is a long-ass level, dude. Probably not even do anything here. Still win. You can only go so fast. Oh, you just go in the gold ring. Alright. This is very fast. Sonic? No, Hero Story took me like... Gotta be, damn. Unironically, I think I would have gotten an A if I didn't take a death for the upgrade. Alright, I already watched this, but might as well. Oh my god, that texture is horrible. That delivery was horrible.
Tell me where Sonic and Tails are.
Well, those Tails. Crack my fingers.
Let's take care of business first, shall we, Sonic?
Taking care of business.
Slowly, and then we'll talk about your girlfriend. That is, if you really care for her.
She's not my girlfriend.
Handing over the fake emerald, I can kill two birds with one stone.
Put the emerald down right there and back.
Oh my god. I had a piece of bean skin that I didn't even know was there until I licked my fucking teeth and was like, what the fuck is that? A small piece. Edmo's earlier, as I said.
So, how did you know it wasn't the real one?
Because you just told me, Fox Boy.
Get fucked.
Now, for a little space ride. The capsule clears the colony bad.
I'm counting on you, Tails. Amy, take care of yourself.
Farewell, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic fucking dies. .jpg.
Now we have some unfinished business to take care of. If you give me the real emerald, I will release you both. You have my promise.
Sonic!
Huh?
Sonic's asking for the first time to do something for him. I won't let him down. I won't give up.
Alright, unironically hard because This fight is just absolutely hard for some fucking reason. Gotta like try to trade with him and then use the melee attack. No, not this close. Alright. Ooh, I won? That was the easiest I've ever done that. What the fuck?
I guess he was just a regular hedgehog after all.
Legend has it when all 7 Chaos Emeralds are collected, the power creates a miracle. I have 6 of them. They're mine. All mine.
All mine, they're
I
mine.
don't think so.
Shadow.
So that was your plan from the very beginning. Or was it a direct order from the president? Now I know who you are. You're that government spy, Rouge the Bat, aren't you?
So you did your homework. Is that it? I would say that's an invasion of privacy.
I can say the same thing about you.
It looks like things aren't quite going your way. But since my job was done, I thought it was time to take what's mine and get out of this place.
You are one pathetic creature.
Look who's talking. What about you? Here are the results of the research project called the Ultimate Life Form. But if this picture is of the real
That
ultimate life
picture.
form named Shadow, then exactly who or what is standing in front of me?
Oh, now there's new sexual tension. Alright, so there's this mission, and then
Leave the Chaos Emeralds where they are.
Sonic fight. Yeah, this was very fucking fast.
Actually believe that you're the real Shadow?
No
Even
doubt.
your memories might not be real, you know?
Even if my memories are not real, it's still me, Shadow, and I will fulfill my promise to Maria. That's the only thing that matters to me now.
Yep, final chase. So fucking cool. Yeah, the stage isn't as bad as people make it out to be, in my opinion, except these fucking guys, which I previously called the worst enemy in the game for a reason. Do want to grab this stuff. Cube. Where do I put cube? Cube? Oh, no more cube. Mostly because of these things, which I don't find to be an issue. But many people do, for some reason. I get it. It could be confusing if you're like a baby, but if you're not, then it's just like normal shit. Really, that damaged me. I was in ball form. Did it like go boomy mode? I'm going down blue because I'm blue. Dabba dee dabba da. Not even screwing with that enemy. Again, this isn't bad at all. Again, if you're like Big Baby, maybe they're confusing. Oh, Shadow's Mystic Melody. That's pretty cool. Almost did not make that. Alright, thank God. Homing attack doesn't fuck you there. Surprised it didn't latch on to the other dude. No. Yes. Thank you for the checkpoint. Okay, that was something I like to call in the industry as horse shit. Oh, so that actually has collision. I'm just gonna jump up here though. This is what I always do. Makes this part so much easier. Want to see something cool? Shadow cannot charge spin dash here. Oh, there's the Phoenix. Yep. I'm not doing that. I think there's a checkpoint here too. Nope, no checkpoint. Jammin'. Thought I was gonna miss both pads. You know, Shadow, I would like to go down sometime today. I think that's an extra. Yeah, extra life. I'm gonna try to stay to this route. I have no clue what this does. Oh yeah, I was just holding up. It's a one man. Where do I go? Where do I go from here? It's just back down. It's so easy to do that sequence break for the flame ring. Like, if you don't get it, it's kind of weird. This is so much better than Sonic's final level. Because the fucking... Ooh, I'm spinning. Just, like... The final part... Like, Sonic's level is cool in space, but the final part of that level is absolute doggy doo-doo.
I guess I'm not at full power here.
No, you're not, Shadow. Alright. Honestly, I did not think it'd be this fast. Did I have like a part 1, part 2? The other one I wanted like separate streams because I wasn't feeling it, but I have no work tomorrow.
Capsule you were in exploded in space.
You know, what can I say?
I die hard.
So, there's more to you than just looking like me.
I'm gonna stream a long time tomorrow.
What you see is what you get. Just a guy that loves adventure. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog.
I do want to make that video trailer for Hardest Games thing, but I also want to start writing my thing about Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. Once I finish this, I'll have all the gameplay I need.
All right, Shadow. Time for me to finish this. I'll use your chaos control.
Alright, it just didn't work.
I'll use your chaos control.
I'll use your
I'll use your
chaos control. Fucking farm extra lives here.
I'll use your chaos control. I'll use your chaos control.
It's just the easiest way to do things. Yeah. I'll use your... I wonder what he's gonna use. Oh, he dodged. Yeah, I gotta use it closer. Ow. My ringies. Oh my god, please get up. No, don't Sonic Wind me. There's absolutely no fucking way. I die there. Stop somersaulting, for the love of God. This is the worst boss fight, dude. Alright, I gotta get rings so I don't fucking eat shit. Sonic Wind. No bait him into attacks. Your chaos control. Chaos control. Chaos control. I'll use your chaos control. I'm not done with you, Sonic Wind. Alright, no shit. My control stick just fucking did not work there. It's like fucking okay, cool. It's like a scripted event. Get the fuck over here. Chaos control. Finally.
I failed. I told you.
Oh, shit. All the boss fights in this game, like, half work. Except the golem. And, like, the machines. Anything that's not another player character works.
Take over the world. Now was the glorious era of the Empire of Pac-Man.
First thing, put on this music. Scratch my ass. Alright, that was Sonic Adventure 2 Dark Story. That was cool. Again, it took a lot. It was a lot faster than I thought it would be. I'm gonna pull up my channel right now on my phone. Why is it saying 3 months ago on this? That's fucking weird. So first stream of Hero Story I'm just gonna combine it with the second stream because second stream, funny story, was I started streaming and then my friends were like, "Oh, go out," and I'm like, "Fine." What did we? Oh, it was Texas Roadhouse. That's why. Because can't turn down Texas Roadhouse, or else you're a sinner. Also, after this stream, I'm gonna retire the CRT thumbnail thing. I think it was cute, but I want to make actual thumbnails. But combining all the streams together, it was like, let's see, 2 hours for that one, 2.5 hours. So like 4.5+ hours in Hero Story. I mean, I did some Chow stuff, so it wasn't all like just gameplay. This was like 2 hours, 25 minutes, 2 hours, 2.5 if I want to stretch it. I mean, I think I'm gonna end stream in like the next 5 minutes. Once it's the endless credits. But yeah, I think that's it. 10th anniversary. Zam. I think once this ends, like, it's gonna be under 2.5 hours. Select scenes from Dark Story. Thank you for telling me. I did not know that. Time attack. Okay, cool. I don't give a shit. Do better. Yeah, that's cool and all, but I don't care.
The ultimate life form. Chaos control.
Desperation.
Supersonic. Collision. Untamed power. Chaos emerald.
Professor Gerald told the truth about 50 years ago.
Sonic Adventure 2. Last episode. Wishes are eternal.
Damn, that FMV. The quality on that. The compression. Alright. Next time. I stream, which is more than likely tomorrow. Gonna be a very short stream. I think this is like less than an hour altogether. I am going to play Last Story. We're gonna have fun. Gonna go bibbity bop, bibbity boop. Yeah, I'm glad I streamed today, I guess. I want to get back into it. It's just, I wake up early all the time, and right now is usually, it's like 10:32. I'm in New York, so Eastern Standard Time. Right now is when I would be in bed going to bed. Like, I would probably be asleep by now, but I took a nap. I don't have work tomorrow. I am sleepy, so I am probably going to go to bed in the next, like, half hour. But I'm going to try to stream when I can. Might be 2 times, 3 times a week. But I'm going to stream. I'm going to work on some other things on the side. I want my first video to be about Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2. And to do that, I need to finish this. And then I could start writing. And then I procrastinate streaming. Though I will be playing Undertale on stream, because that is a part of the hardest games challenge, but I didn't make a formal video yet. It's just gonna be Sans. Like, I want that to just be its own thing. So if I beat Undertale, it's like, ooh, I beat Undertale. And then the Genocide run, I could just do at a later date since it's not connected to the story, and I don't really have to remember that much. I guess for preparation purposes, I have to, like, buy things, like health items, but it's a boring run. I think it's like 2-3 hours of just boringness. You do get the hardest boss fights, though. But, yeah. I'm gonna close this out. You see my mouse? Look, car race. I might do that in, like, the extra stuff. There's more than likely going to be time. Leaderboards all point something seconds. Like, that's a realistic time, but the score is not. Shocktail 39. Oh wait, this is my friends list. I was like, what the fuck? I know these names. What the fuck? Yeah, game blah blah blah. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Where am I? Wow, I'm whatever that rank is. Alright. Exit game. Get to see my marvelous graphic design I did to make this background feasible. So I basically have this. So all the characters have this filter on them. I think I'm gonna unplug my controller. Don't accidentally bring up Xbox Game Bar. So, yeah, and there's a green background, and it makes it look cool. I think green, like this dark green, was the best color for it. Oh, that was cool. If you stumble on this in the future or whatever, thanks for watching. Give it a like. Yeah, that's it.